Welcome everyone to the video today. Today we are doing another bracket. It's been doing pretty well and it's also extremely fun. And right now we're going to be doing the classics versus modern best animated movies. We'll have one classic and one modern movie at the end of animated films. Today I have another guest with me. He's not presently here because this corona be taking our lives, but would you like to introduce yourself?
It's Jay Smithers, once again, back in the video. Don't mind me munching on Cheez-Its in the background, but it's good brain food, and I'm gonna need my brain capacity for this one.
Well, every single time recently I've had a guest on my video, they've been munching on something. Finn was eating cereal. When we were doing the Try Not to Laugh challenge, you were eating something.
Well, at least I'm not sick enough to eat cereal in a video.
He's got a point there. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so let's go on to the first one. Are you presently ready?
I am presently ready.
Alright, the first one that we have here is The Lion King versus Land Before Time. What are your first thoughts? I know you're a big Lion King guy.
I am a big Lion King guy. I also love Land Before Time. I think it sucks that these two had to face each other because they're both great movies.
I think Land Before Time lacks. I know it's for a very young age, but I'm not at that age anymore, so I'm going to be critical. And I think that it's timeless if you watch it as much as your child, but watching a brand new right now won't land as well as say The Lion King. So I'm gonna have to give this one to The Lion King.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm going Lion King as well. I do think Land Before Time is still timeless, but it's The Lion King. There's just not really too much of a competition there.
Yeah. All right, we that was the first seed
of the part of this video. I'm gonna go.
All right, we never wanted you anyways. Alright, next we have Robin Hood versus Peter Pan. I'm not a big Peter Pan fan. I never was and I never will be. I swore not to be a fan of that. So, and I'm a big Robin Hood fan, so Robin Hood's gonna make it for me.
I completely agree. I think Peter Pan is kind of creepy and not very likable. So,
yeah, if he just never appeared in cinema again, I'd be happy.
Oh, just a clarifying question. This is the Robin Hood where Robin Hood is a fox, correct?
True. Yes, that's the one.
Okay, I'm definitely going Robin Hood.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Next we have Pinocchio versus Dumbo. Now these are both, to me, nothing truly special to me. I wouldn't mention them in my favorite animated movies ever, but they aren't bad. That's for sure. What do you think?
I give the edge to Dumbo just because I'm a big fan of elephants. Honestly, like you said, neither of them are the best.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with this.
I'm gonna go Pinocchio because I like Jiminy Cricket, and that's about it. So, alright, we're already different here at the third battle. Next one is Bambi versus Fern Gully. I think both of us are going to be brutally honest here. I've never even heard of Fern Gully. Have you?
Did not even know that was a movie.
Alright, so Bambi gets lucky with us, so Bambi's going to move on.
Please comment down below if you've ever heard of Fern Gully.
Yeah, I'd love to see if anyone does. And, yeah. Alright, we got Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, fourth seed. That's respectable. I get it. Versus Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know what to say much about Hunchback of Notre Dame, but Beauty and the Beast is just better.
Same here. Hunchback's good, but no contest. Beauty and the Beast is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. So yeah, Beauty and the Beast is gonna be moving on for me.
Same here.
Birds. I mean, Nightmare. Nightmare Before Nightmare Before Christmas versus My Neighbor Totoro. As you
Never
could
heard of it.
never heard of it, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
This might be a common trend, but let's move as individual. Yes. All right. Ooh, we got two dog-centered movies here: The Fox and the Hound, Lady and Tramp. Let's see what you think about this one.
This is honestly a very hard matchup for me because I absolutely love both of them. Also, they're both. When I think of one in my mind, I think of the other. Like, for some reason, I associate them with each other.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Dang, I gotta say,
Sorry.
I think I'm gonna go Lady and the Tramp, just because this may sound weird, but I think the romance between the two dogs is absolutely adorable.
All right.
It's got that iconic spaghetti scene.
Yeah, those posters love that. I personally, this choice for me was easy, barely an inconvenience. Fox and the Hound. I think Fox and the Hound is a quite amazing film of what it can be. Friendships can break and grow when growing up. So that's that.
It is a great one.
Now we have The Jungle Book versus Tarzan. This is pretty tough. And I feel like this is disrespect against The Jungle Book for me. I really love The Jungle Book, but Tarzan's gonna have to take it to me. If you watch my Disney versus Pixar, that made it to the finale for the Disney side, and I really think it deserves to move on, even though it's a shame that Jungle Book can't.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not to admit this in the video, but I'm just gonna go for it. I've never seen Tarzan.
He's kind of a loser.
I know.
No,
but here's the thing. I'm actually gonna choose Tarzan because I'm not the biggest Jungle Book fan.
Really? Can you give me a reason why?
Honestly, I think it's just a Mowgli thing.
Yeah, Mowgli is quite awful.
Honestly, if it was just centered on the animals, I would have liked it a lot better.
Yeah, humans
also,
suck.
I think a big part of it is I think the music is really annoying, not gonna lie.
That's a very unique opinion that I hope to never hear again. Let's move on to the...
But I'm gonna pick Tarzan because I feel like if I were to watch Tarzan right now, I know I'd like it better.
Yeah, you should probably get up on that.
Yeah, I probably should.
I gave you our Hulu account for a reason.
And I've been using it, just not for that.
Alright, on to the second half of the classics. We have a Toy Story versus A Bug's Life, the beginning of Pixar battle, which is also second to last, so we know how people feel about. They had highs and then lows.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, everybody! I'm Nick Rivera, and I don't know how I got my MD. This one's quite easy for me. You've heard my opinions about these films, so I'm just gonna slap it right there, Toy Story.
Same here. I think that's a pretty easy call.
Yeah, The Rescuers versus An American Tail. Now, I'm gonna need to boggle through the mind to remember what The Rescuers are. I can remember the front, but would you like to say anything?
I just like to say that I think the Fievel movies are very underrated and low-key one of the best animated series out there. So for me, this is easy, straight up Fievel and American Tail.
Yeah, I really like An American Tail, so I'm gonna slap that there too. Very underrated. I usually forget that existed, which gives it disrespect, but I'm here to make it not exist.
I feel like the characters from the Fievel movies are so, like, memorable.
Yeah, and their personalities are very unique. It's a good blend.
It is.
Alright, Cinderella versus Pocahontas. Not two of my favorites. I'm not nothing against the princess movies, but they just don't have that big of a plot. Like, it just seems like fairy tales in movies, and like they just fit like funny things in there.
Right.
But I think Pocahontas, I'm gonna have to give it to him simply because Cinderella story has been overdone, and Pocahontas is a new, and I liked seeing a Native American around that time. It hadn't really been touched in the princess realm, so I'm gonna have to give Pocahontas that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pokey as well.
Okay, Pokey Peaky Pocketbo.
Pokey.
Okay, The Little Mermaid versus Alice in Wonderland. So this is a pretty tough one. What do you think about this one, my friend?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland the original. So I'm gonna go based off of the book, which I did read. I have mixed feelings about the Alice in Wonderland world.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it's too creepy and weird to really enjoy, if that makes any sense.
Even at times now, I do find some things disturbing and
Yeah.
quite revealing.
Like the whole Mad Hatter. I feel like it's too creepy to fully enjoy. So I'm going Little Mermaid on this one.
Yeah, I'm not a big Little Mermaid fan, so I'm gonna go Alice in Wonderland, but all the things that you said about Alice in Wonderland are true, but Little Mermaid, I'm not a big fan of the story. It just feels weird. I don't know. They don't really explain a lot of things that happen in it, but it's not a bad movie. I'm just not a big fan personally.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, we got Snow White versus Mulan. I personally love Mulan. Snow White is, I don't know how it made third ranking. I don't know who's doing this. But, Mulan is a very good... Oh, you've already heard me say this. Mulan's doing it for me. What about you?
Yeah, I got Mulan.
You've seen Mulan?
No.
Sorry to expose you there.
It's okay. I'm about to expose myself big time on the next one.
Oh gosh, yeah, I didn't know this one. Fantasia is a brilliant movie. What a way to take two things that were doing really well and combining into a great thing. Honestly, like Walt Disney, he's got that brain. And the brooms are honestly just a beautiful animation sequence. So Fantasia's gonna have to destroy Sword in the Stone.
Yeah, so it's time to expose myself. Never seen Fantasia. Never heard of Sword and Stone. So, but based on what you said and the fact that Fantasia is, I kind of know what it's about, so, I'm Fantasia.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Next one, Sleeping Beauty versus 101 Dalmatians. Now, this is kind of a close one. I can already tell what I want, but I want to see your opinion on it. I'm very interested.
I'm honestly a huge fan of 101 Dalmatians.
Same.
I think Cruella de Vil is a great villain. And honestly, if you're gonna make an animated movie about 101 dogs running around, it's kind of hard to screw that up.
Yeah.
I just think it's a great movie.
Yeah, I agree with that. I really think that the villain's really well in it. What a way to make any child hate wearing fur.
Yeah, honestly.
You killed so many birds with one stone.
Yeah, but not literally, because that would be animal rights cruelty.
Yeah, but I don't really care about those laws.
Yeah, actually fully support it.
That's the second time birds have been mentioned. Let's see if they're mentioned again. Aladdin versus Hercules. Easy one for me. Aladdin, do you agree?
This one, this is not as easy as a decision for me. Let me think for a minute. This is actually the toughest one for me so far. I enjoyed both.
I actually haven't seen Hercules in a while, so I'm gonna give it to Aladdin, but a movie that I'm gonna watch very soon right now is gonna be Hercules, because I feel like it gives perspective a second watch.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Sorry, you can edit out half the decision-making time.
No. I like to hear you go, oh my gosh. No, I'm taking this out.
Hercules.
Okay.
But I'm not completely confident in that pick.
See, I can get that, because I think Aladdin, honestly, what carries it, the whole movie's carried by Genie and Robin Williams. Without him, it's a pretty bad movie. Or, if it was someone else being the genie. I thought Will Smith did a pretty good job, but if there was other people, it just wouldn't have been as good.
Right.
So I get that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try to speed it up a little here more. We've said kind of all our opinions about these movies, so we're gonna speed it up a little more, but we'll still say why. For me, I have The Lion King versus Robin Hood. What do you have? Same thing?
I also have that.
Now, I know you're a big Lion King fan, and I don't really want to punch you in the gut, but it's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, I accept it.
I'm really gonna have to go Robin Hood here. I think Robin Hood is quite a wonder of a film. I really enjoy the characters and the way it flows, and just like I've always kind of wanted, even though it isn't really centered around that, like a medieval theme, but animals being instead of humans, and that really got it for me. So I think Robin Hood's gonna have to take it for me.
Yeah, I have The Lion King just because The Lion King is one of my all-time, if not my all-time favorites.
Mhm.
But I can see why you picked Robin Hood because it's a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm giving disrespect to The Lion King because in both of my things, it really hasn't made it that far. I actually really love it, but I have some problems with it, and I don't want to go into that now. That could be a whole video, but
Yeah, it's kind of gotten screwed with the matchups because it's gone up against some really good ones.
yeah. All right, I have Pinocchio versus Bambi.
I have Dumbo versus Bambi.
Once, I was gonna say Pinocchio, but I'm actually gonna have to give it to Bambi. I don't know, even though it's like, doesn't have that great of a story, I really enjoy the woodland creatures in that film.
Same here. I have Bambi over Dumbo. I might be a little biased because I have fonder childhood memories of Bambi, but yeah, I like
Yeah.
the woodland feel.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Beauty and the Beast versus Nightmare Before Christmas. Once again, no disrespect. Love you, Tim Burton, but Beauty and the Beast is quite a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I think Night Before Christmas seems just like, it feels like a little like you kind of didn't really know where it was gonna go. I don't know, it's a good idea, but like, I don't know, I have some problems with it, and I think Beauty and the Beast is quite flawless.
Yeah, for those of you who know me, which is none of you, Beauty and the Birds, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorites. I think it's like the essence of an animated movie. So no.
What a way to describe it.
No doubt in my mind, going Beauty and the Beast.
All right, then the final one. Mine is The Fox and the Hound versus Tarzan. What is yours?
I had Lady and the Tramp versus Tarzan.
Oh, Chikawaka. This is gonna be a tough one, and I'm really gonna have to slap my arteries, but arthritis. I'm really gonna have to go with. This could shock. Honestly, I'm going to need Nick Rivera. Oh, here he is. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
This one's really gonna hurt me. Shut up.
Continue.
I'm gonna have to go Tarzan. I'm sorry, Fox and the Hound. I'm looking you straight in the eyes right now. I love you and I do so much for you, but Tarzan's just, it's beautiful.
I figured you'd go Tarzan. I really wish I'd seen Tarzan because I feel like this isn't super accurate of a matchup.
Can you promise me the next movie you watch is Tarzan?
I don't know if I can make that promise.
Alright, the next 3. I think you
Yes.
can promise that.
I can make that promise.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Lady and the Tramp, not only because I haven't seen Tarzan, but even if I have, I think it would still be a close matchup. I just really love Lady and the Tramp. I think it's great. I know it's not super popular opinion, but yeah.
Why do you relate to the lady?
Mostly the Tramp, but
Okay.
a little bit the Lady.
Yeah. Alright,
Also,
next.
I know Tarzan is the greatest movie ever made, but like the spaghetti scene, come on.
Alright, I have Toy Story versus American Tail. I believe you have the same thing, correct?
I do.
Toy Story. I'm sorry. American Tail. I don't really
I
want to say
figured.
anymore.
Gosh, this is where the fists could start flying.
No, you're free to have your own opinion. It just will affect the amount of time I talk to you now.
Right, and this matchup is actually a lot closer to me than it probably would be to any other person in the country. I
Why?
have
Because you're
such-
American and you have a tail?
Close. I'm Swedish. You can edit this out.
It's okay. Why do you think I'm gonna go to the bathroom?
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, that's too much time. Now I'm gonna overthink.
You can have some nice personal time with my channel. Anything that's key, I'll keep it in.
Okay. No, but really, it's a great channel, and so is this. Thank you everyone for your continued support of this channel. I can say that because none of you watching support it quite as much as me. The halibut honestly gets me through my days and my weeks. And on a serious note, if it wasn't for the halibut, I probably wouldn't be here. So, oh, he's back.
I don't
Makes
know.
you wonder if he washed his hands, folks.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's about your childhood and like what movies you saw more. So I feel like that really affects your decision.
Definitely.
All right, let's try to keep rolling through here. We got me. I have Pocahontas versus Alice in the Wonderland. Okay, I like that abbreviation. I want to kill you. I mean, what?
Birds.
I'm gonna have to go Alice in Wonderland. Pocahontas. I know I made it seem like I really love it, but I don't really care about it.
Oh man, that's a quote. That's a quote right there. Hello?
I'm here. I just didn't really know what to say against that.
Hi, everybody.
What do you think, buddy, old buddy?
I'm going Little Mermaid.
Alright, that's fine.
That's all that needs to be said.
Alright, Mulan versus Fantasia for me.
I have the same matchup.
This is really gonna bite me in everywhere possible. But I think the decision what must be done and will be done. Can you talk? I need to think.
Yes, so, yeah, honestly, I haven't seen either one, I'm just gonna say it. So, I'm trying to think of them and my knowledge of them in my mind, and it's honestly really close, but, I feel like Fantasia is, like, the appeal is that it's Disney. In Mulan, I feel like the appeal is that it's like a really good epic movie. So I think I have to go Mulan just because I feel like Fantasia is mostly a thing just because it's like, oh, Disney.
I'd like to respectfully disagree. What do you know? You haven't seen it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Fantasia.
Okay.
Alright, alright. I have 101 Dalmatians versus Aladdin. What do you have?
I have 101 Dalmies versus Herkies.
Aladdin's gonna have to take it from me. 101 Dalmatians is a really nice, good to watch a movie when you're sick and when you're bored, but other than that, I'm not really gonna watch it personally. That's me, Aladdin. See ya.
I can't believe this man just put 101 Dalmatians on the same level as saltines and ginger ale.
Maybe that's how you take your sick days. I take chocolate, and a little bit of you.
Oh, yeah. I'm going 101 Dalmatians, actually. My love for it is yet to be stopped by any other movie on here.
Okay, a good one.
I mean, any other movie it's come up against.
Yeah, alright. Alright, we're really getting there now. I have Robin Hood versus Bambi. What do you have, my friend?
I have Lion King versus Bambi.
Robin Hood is gonna have to take this one. Bambi's a good film, but there's not much to it, as I said, and Robin Hood.
Yeah, as great as Bambi is, its run has come to an end. Lion King, for sure, and also I would have chosen Robin Hood over Bambi as well.
Now this may surprise you, but, Oh, sorry, I haven't even said the movies yet. Beauty and the Beast versus Tarzan for me.
I have Beauty and the Beast versus Lady and the Trampy.
Okay, this may sound surprising considering that Tarzan made it to the final, and Beauty and the Beast got out pretty early, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to Beauty and the Beast. Number one, I gave
Yes.
Tarzan its reign. I mean, I also just really want to see I want to see Beauty and the Beast really come back around other movies. Tarzan is extremely good, but you know, talking about replayability, having a good time, Beauty and the Beast is probably the way you want to go.
I'm so happy you decided that.
Ah!
No disrespect to Tarzan, which again I haven't seen, but Beauty and the Beast is like pretty much perfection. As much as I adore Lady and the Tramp and think it's a great underrated movie, it's up against Beauty and the Beast, so Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh, both Beauty and the Beast on top, very interesting. Okay, I have a Toy Story versus Alice in Wonderland. This is easy for me. Once again, Toy Story's had to face pretty easy things. Toy Story's going to be making it onto the wherever it's going, the semifinals of the classic side.
Yes, I would agree with what you had too, although I actually have the complete opposite. I have Fievel and American Tail versus The Little Mermaid, and pretty easy for me, I'm going Fievel. I gotta be honest, I love Fievel and knew I loved it, but I didn't realize it would make it this far for me. It's in the semis.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, my man.
Alright, someone doesn't like me.
No, that was not what it was at all. Alright, I have Aladdin versus Fantasia. What do you have, my friend?
Well, brackets are starting to get different down here. I got Mulan versus 101 Doggies.
Yeah, would you like to talk first about your opinion?
I would. I haven't seen Mulan, but honestly, if I were to watch it, I don't think my mind would be changed. I'm going, oh man. I'm going 101 Dalmatians. It's a great movie.
Okay, that's cool, man. Aladdin versus Fantasia. This is really... I saw Fantasia a long time ago, and I have a very good memory and just connection with it. Aladdin, for both of us, is a pretty recent movie watched by. And I think if I'm overall, like, the Genie's made it a long way, but the Genie can't carry it to the final of the classic side. I just don't feel like that's right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Fantasia's gonna have to make it to the semis.
Honestly, the way you're talking about this might make Fantasia my next movie to watch.
Yeah, I mean, see, Fantasia doesn't have a story, I'm just letting you know. Like, to watch
right.
it's just basically shorts of cartoons while music playing on, and I know that's hard to compare it to everything else, but maybe it's just when I saw it, but it really, really affected me in a positive way when I saw it.
Right, also I think that shorts have such an underrated and important, beautiful role in the animation world.
Yeah, and the music just, like, is tied to it, so it really feels powerful.
Music is such a huge part of an animated movie, too.
Yeah, that's why I don't make my own for my life. Alright, we're on to the semifinals. I have Robin Hood versus Beauty and the Beast. Boy, I'm gonna cry tonight.
I have Lion King versus Beauty and the Beast. Man, I will be crying too, because these are possibly my two favorite animated movies of all time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. What are you thinking right now?
Oh, man,
I'm leaning towards one side, but I want to say our final things at the same time.
Same here, I'm leaning.
Are you ready to make your decision?
I just like to say that the one that I don't pick, I can't stress enough how much of a perfect, amazing movie it is.
Same way here, same way here.
Yeah, whichever one doesn't make it, it's still probably my second favorite of all time.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Beauty and the Beast.
Lion King.
It hurts to see it go, but I think Robin Hood, the story's been told several times, and even though that's my favorite one by far, it really just doesn't feel that original. Like Beauty and the Beast is 100% Disney, so I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I feel like if I had chose Beauty and the Beast, I would have felt a little regret. I just, it's a perfect movie, but I think The Lion King is too, and I think Lion King has such a vibe that no other movie offers.
Yeah. I think some of the songs in there, I really don't like what you were saying about the Jungle Book, so I think that's kind of like the core of my problem with it, but I still love it a lot.
Gotcha.
All right. Here we are. We have Alice in Wonderland versus Toy Story. Oh no, wait, we already did that. Sorry. Toy Story versus Aladdin. Once again, it's a clean knockout. No damage done on Toy Story at all. Toy Story's coming out clean.
Wait, Toy Story over
Aladdin.
Okay.
No. Toy Story over Fantasia.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which really hurts, actually, now that I think about it, but...
Right.
It's hard to compare a really good story and characters, and, like, shorts with music, and, like, we're talking about animated movies, so Toy Story's gonna have to make it for me.
Is it just me, or is there nothing like a bracket to make you feel like you're betraying something you love?
Yeah, I feel like it's in the room going, how could you?
Yeah. I actually have Bible and American Tail versus 101 Dalmatians.
You're pretty on the random side there. No disrespect at all, but just interesting.
I really am. Honestly, doing this bracket made me realize just how much I love 101 Dalmatians.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this bottom half of the classics, the ones that I liked have really been going against pretty easy ones. Like, I feel like the battles have been much easier down here than up there.
Gotcha. I'd say there have been pretty tough ones all over the place.
Alright, whatever.
Not saying I disagree with you, I'm just saying you're wrong.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a long video. This is a tough one. I think I have to go Fievel.
Alright, wow, I don't think he's gonna beat the Lion King though, but we'll see.
Who would have thought Fievel would make it to the finale of the classics for me?
Yeah. I love how you just calling him Fievel, not even the whole movie.
Yeah, just, you know.
Alright, the final for the classics. I have Beauty and the Beast versus Toy Story. This one, I'm gonna need to really dig deep into the old braino for this one.
What a matchup.
I agree. What's yours again?
I have the Lion King versus Fievel and American Tail.
What are your opinions on this?
Not gonna lie, mine turned out to be kind of random. I mean, I completely stand by my decisions, but I feel like yours was a lot more, like, your bracket, I think more people would agree with.
It's more of a popular opinion.
I feel like mine is a lot more specific to me. I definitely know my decision, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it just feels weird putting Beauty and the Beast into the final, if that makes any sense.
No.
I think Toy Story's gonna have to take it, but
I figured it would.
It's a shame. It's really hard. I really wish it wasn't in this category, because, like, I wish this whole side to the left was, like, not 3D animation. So, and it feels weird because a lot of the newer, or like around when 3D animation became a thing in like the movies, those kind of beat a lot of the ones, in my opinion, are the old ones. So, like, it feels wrong for it to just crush over here, but I gotta do what the bracket says, and I think Tarzan's gonna have to take it to the finale.
Toy Story, you mean?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh man, it's an ants thing all over again.
Okay, would you back off about the ants? The fact that the fact that we're talking about the movie just even bothers me.
Yeah, same here. Let's just So just to confirm, you have Toy Story as the best classic, right?
Yeah. It hurts,
Alright.
but I gotta be spitting them facts.
As much as I love Bible, it's no Lion King. That's really all that has to be said. Lion King is the winner for classics for me.
All right. Well, then there you have it. That is the first part. We will be doing modern movies in the next video. So hope you guys like it. See you guys next one. Bye.